The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike, and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim.
Voice acting screwed so many game reviews.
Unit Foxhound, your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mantis, with his powerful psychic abilities.
Psycho Mantis.
Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter.
Infamous Jack
Decoy
Films doxer.
Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake?
The man with the same codename as you. The
Brother!
nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes, this is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Yeah, I've played 1, 2, and 3. Okay. 2 I know the most about. I've probably beaten 2 like a dozen times. Win yet? How's it going, Val? Just got here. Alright, is briefing is separate, right? Pizza Hut demo disc, the good old days. Let's see what the briefing is. Just let me drink some coffee.
Time, Snake.
I should have known you were behind this, Colonel.
That's no way to greet an old war buddy, Snake.
What do you want from me?
I just invited you here so we could have a talk.
Invited? That's what you call sending armed soldiers after me?
Sorry if they were a little rough with you. But we've got a serious situation here. Only you can get us out of it.
I'm retired from Foxhound. You're not my commander anymore, and I don't have to take orders from you or anyone else.
You will take these orders. I know it.
Excuse me.
Who's this?
Dr. Naomi Hunter. She's chief of Foxhound's medical staff and an expert in gene therapy.
Suddenly he's
Are you
interested.
Military?
No, civilian. I've been sent here from ATGC. Pleasure to meet you, Snake. Don't worry, this injection won't hurt a bit.
What's the shot for?
What's wrong? You don't like shots?
Snake, listen up. It all went down 5 hours ago. Heavily armed soldiers occupied
Eating this 3 times in one day.
a remote island off the coast of Alaska.
What soldiers?
Next generation special forces.
You only care for 1 and
led by
3.
members of Unit Foxhound.
I have a lot of nostalgia for 2, so I'm biased.
A single demand, and they say that if it isn't met, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
A nuclear weapon?
I'm afraid so. You see, the island is the site of a secret nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Foxhound hijacking a nuclear weapon?
Now you understand how serious the situation is. You'll have 2 mission objectives. First, you're to rescue the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, and the president of Arms Tech, Kenneth Baker.
Was the weakest of the
Both
4?
being held as hostages.
Well, I haven't played 4, so I can't speak to that one. But I mean, of 1, 2, and 3 at least. Yeah, I suppose I would agree. I don't think that's a hot take. It's still, I still think it's a great game though.
Questions? I haven't even said whether I'd accept this mission.
It's got some weirder bits to it.
Make up your mind after you hear more about the situation.
Played through 3 at least 50 times. So 3, I'm especially excited to play 3 because I've only played it once and it was on the Vita. It's on a tiny ass screen. Mission description. Oh, was that? That was this. Okay. You liked 4, but that game was a one and done. How much are they going to show me here?
Tell me about the nuclear weapon disposal
Is he
facility.
naked?
The disposal facility includes a hardened underground base. Even with our most advanced intelligence gathering equipment, we can't tell what's happening inside.
So someone needs to penetrate, gather intelligence, and report back. Sounds like a spy movie.
I'm gonna penetrate with my solid
Well,
snake.
air insertion is impossible.
Not with this storm going on.
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
Approach?
Yes, within a few miles of it. The facility is equipped with sonar detection capabilities. They'd be able to hear our engine or propeller noise.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV.
Launch?
Same as a torpedo. Only this
Yo,
has no
Keku.
propulsion device of its own.
Hang on, let's get actual audio because that ever works. There we go.
Thereon, you'll have to swim.
How's it going? Thank you very much for the raid.
Sub-Zero
You're just starting Metal Gear Solid 1.
Since the latest advances in polyphenol technology,
Welcome in, Raiders.
the nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by
I hope you had a good
codec
stream.
after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
There's
2
usual
predicted how the internet was going to
one-man
create the monster
infiltration
fandom that we see today.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes. This
It's on
is
your
a top
backlog?
secret black op.
1, 2, and
Don't
3 are
expect any official support.
fantastic games. I'm sure you've heard that a million times though, so 4 might be too. I've just never played it. All right, let's actually just oh, there's a time limit. What? Okay, whatever. I don't think I ever looked at the briefing as a kid. All right, let's just jump in. I'm kind of radar off. That seems, I don't want to do that. I'm too lazy. You liked 4? One I replayed, I want to say like 5 to like 7 years ago, somewhere in there, and I think it held up pretty well. Think I should go radar off? I don't know this game that well.
Stay alert. He'll be through here. I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
Was that the flies? Forget. So he's off to go shoot down someone, but I forget who it is. Yeah, but 3 is also in a different, like, you know, it's on a different console. You have more visibility options, I think, in 3.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface. But make sure nobody sees you.
Well, what about in the event of a
If you
fire?
need to,
Then how are you getting
contact
up?
me by codec. The
I guess you'd
frequency
wanna-
is 140.85.
Well, they're underground right now, right? So they need to get up.
When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you,
That's not what it said.
the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Oh, look at that. They just dump you right in, don't they? Of course, an engineer would think about fire escapes. Look, I just like safety, man, okay? Wow, it's these camera angles are really something. I think the puddles make noise. Can you hang on? Hang on. This is yeah, open it. I want to see. I need to see oh, that's cute. Controls. Is there no like walk button? Signal walls, cargo elevators, elevator controls, ladders, air ducts, cardboard box, special events, blah blah blah. Yo, spoilers. Metal Gear Solid 1 had walking though, didn't it? If you just like slightly tipped the analog stick. Am I wrong? Was that, am I just thinking of 2? Huh. Oh, okay. Fair enough. God, I wish they didn't switch between circle is select and circle is back. Confirm and back when you go between the manual and the game. All right, whatever.
What was that noise?
What was that noise? That's right. Go look over there. Idiot. What? Oh, that was bad. Yeah, no, I did get Dark Souls for Switch, and I had the same issue. I thought that was it's super weird. I don't know how to ascend. How do I? Is there just like a ladder in here? Ah, there we go, the stairs. Oh, there's a ration. Especially because I've played Dark Souls before. I've played Dark Souls, and like I know what the controls are reasonably well. But yeah, doing it with a Switch controller, I just wanted to hit the other buttons. Get over here. So that's first person, okay. Oh, their bodies just disappear in one? All right, everybody's gonna die now. Yeah, triangle. Are you serious? God, they're fast. Punch, you idiot! All right, so we are in the intro area and we have already triggered the alert twice. Thank you. I guess I just had to wait. Great, that's not coming down for another 30 minutes. I have to say, someone mentioned input lag. I have not noticed that yet. This was on the same console as Siphon Filter. I tried playing that on PlayStation Plus recently. That game is ass. Okay. It's so dated. Did you like it? It might have been great at the time, but the controls are just, oh my god, I could not play it for too long. I don't think it's like Resident Evil. You're thinking of Dino Crisis, maybe? Siphon Filter is very...
I'm in front of the disposal
You play as like a spy, but
Excellent, Snake.
the first one is basically just a shooter.
Down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide.
Over-the-shoulder action game, yeah.
All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see.
There was a lot of, when I tried
Already
playing it, there was a lot of like, walk
By the way,
forward,
how's the diversionary operation
turn
going?
without moving,
F-16s just took off
bang,
from
bang,
Gulf.
bang.
They're
Oh,
heading your
I'm
way.
aiming a little too far to the left.
Terrorist radars
Bang,
have
bang,
already
bang.
picked them up.
I really liked the ones for PSP. Those were the ones I played as a kid.
Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention.
So they
Now's
sent the
your best
diversion.
chance to
That was,
slip
they were
in
the flies.
unnoticed.
That's what it was.
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's
Mailing!
that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Filter.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just
You're in
blabbering.
war. Stop
No,
being
I'm
so horny.
serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
Hold up.
First,
Is there
I
a
want you to
Metal Gear
infiltrate
Solid
the
movie
disposal
coming?
site and look for the
With
DARPA
Oscar
chief.
Isaac?
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you. He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the
Looking at
terrorists.
IMDb.
If he's alive, that is.
Trivia. Metal Gear creator Hideo Kojima suggested Hugh Jackman, Viggo Mortensen, and Luca Marinelli for the role of Solid
Yes,
Snake. Let me
it
see
gets
Luca.
jammed easily, I'm afraid.
I don't know that guy.
It's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
Metal Gear
I'm
Delta
also in
is
charge
like
of
a
mission
remake
data.
of Metal Gear Solid
Contact
3.
me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's
You have to get a
dedicated
PS5 for
frequency
this?
For saving data. Don't forget it.
Not sure it ever got off the ground.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with
He got
whatever
into
weapons you
Hollywood.
can
That's all he
find.
wanted was to
I
make
remember.
movies.
First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
God, everybody's horny.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
They're gonna help me look cool in the eyes
If
of
you
the
wanna
bad
get
guys.
in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
It's okay, there's a grate over on the left, I think.
Let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
I think pineapples are grenades. Remember, it's not political.
What about the air duct near
One
the
thing you'll
door?
notice about Solid Snake. No pronouns.
There should also be a duct on the second floor.
Not political
I
at
can't
all.
see it from here.
Good old days.
I'll let you decide the best COA.
Dan's is
Counting
junk.
on you, Snake.
Snake probably would. Probably would sun his perineum. No, not rations. The scopes. How do I... There we go. Oh, there's a camera too. So it must be... Okay. That's how to bring up the menus. L1 and R1. I think you can't... How do you do the knock? There we go. I believe you can't get spotted by the light. Don't they follow your footprints too?
Whose footprints are these?
Surveillance camera?
Oh shit. Whose footprints are these? Oh, fuck off. Oh my god, how did you even see me, dude? He's gonna see my footprints immediately. Okay. He heard me picking up the ration that I couldn't even pick up. Okay, I want to take a look at this. I want whatever that is. Is there an exit on the other side? It looks like it. Okay, we're going for it. Good old chaff grenade. Okay, there's the duct. I love how that's just open. Just completely open. Isn't there something in the truck too? so glad you turned around. Wait, where is this? Ah, there it is. Oh, made me nervous.
Must have some kind of ventilation system to recirculate the
Yeah, I'm
air.
right next to
There
it,
should
Colonel.
be air ducts around there somewhere.
Just want to take credit for me
There must be
finding
a
it.
lot of power to run the base. There's probably a diesel generator somewhere. And since generating electricity requires oxygen, there must be exhaust openings.
Mention
for
something in the
that,
truck
too.
doesn't go in the truck. Yeah, it's too
You're
risky.
not gonna believe this, but they shot down the F-16s we were using as a diversion
Flies.
with a Hind D. Then we got a message from Liquid. He said if we try something like that again, he'll launch the nuke.
And if we kill him, he'll just come back
Hurry up and get in
and
there.
possess someone's
That Hind will be
arm.
coming back soon.
Fuck right off. Some bullshit. I don't think I'll ever do like full stealth in this game just because it's so easy to get spotted like that. I did take a call in the open, that's fair. Like, oh, hang on, I'm not gonna get to safety. Let's just I think that was me taking too long. So that was like a hint. This isn't a ration though, is it? What is it? Is. Oh, I guess they didn't change the it's not
All the smoking
octagonal
pistols
until
unloaded?
2 and 3.
Yeah, but there was a problem.
What is it?
The security on the door was broken.
So the door is still open? Second floor where?
The east side room.
We better fix it before the boss finds out.
But that's nothing. I
Oh,
heard they
there's a
spotted
weird
an
loading
intruder
screen.
outside.
Really? Maybe we'll finally get to see some action.
Yeah, but we better do something about that door.
Let's put in an order to have it repaired.
Broken door in the second floor east side room. I remember crawling around in the vents being really creepy as a kid. I always thought something was going to jump out at me. You think that was new audio? I mean, I think it's optional. If you don't go to the left here, you just won't see it.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80. Those mice are Alaskan field mice. Don't worry.
No,
They
this
can't
is
hurt you.
on the when you first infiltrate the
Wild field
base.
mice don't have a thick layer of fat, but they can still
So I crawled
survive
through the vents
bitter winters
outside
here
to get
without
in,
hibernating.
and it
They
looks
dig
like the way
tunnels under
actually
the
in is
snow. That's
immediate
where they
right
stay
when you get in, but I went
Survival
left,
specialist, huh?
and there were some
I should
guards.
learn from them.
But there's a
I was
dark
actually
side, too.
below them, like crawling on the
Sometimes
floor.
males will kill and eat offspring that's not their own.
To ensure the
First floor.
survival of their own genes, right?
Yeah, pretty brilliant program, huh? If there are mice, that means there must be an exit somewhere. Follow the mice.
Or they could have go in and out through the way that I came in. What are you talking about? You always went second floor? Bloop, 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 bloop. Any of you mice want a cigarette? Look, guys, I need your help. There's this big terrorist plot, and there's nuclear weapons involved. They really want me to crawl out here? I don't even have radar right now. I'm gonna get spotted immediately.
Use the elevator to change floors.
That is what they're
There should
for.
be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Is that the elevator? Oh, it's this right here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ugh, God. Colonel's backseating hard. Excuse me.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
Oh, that's the president, isn't it? I don't have a level 1 key card. Oh, that was the... I thought the DARPA chief was in the next room. The red dot. Forgot about that. Okay, so you can't do like the dive roll thing. I thought not. Alright, this room's open. Hey, we got a gun. Can you not open lockers in this game? Oh, and bullets. Dude, would you leave? Jesus. You can roll? All right, we'll play around with that later. What's this one? 2? Four. That was 6. I don't want to get stuck in that room again. I like how they just stand and stare at the wall for a while. Oh, fuck you. Get wrecked, nerd. They'll never find me here. I'm kind of confused about when they get alerted. It's like you can sneak up behind them and choke them out. How are they sounding the alarm? Unless I'm like accidentally touching them first. And camouflage themselves under fluorescent light banks. Didn't get alerted that time, did ya? Okay, I'm curious now. How do you roll? Ugh. Nanomachines. I guess we go back up. I don't see any other way to go. Let's call Campbell here. I think as a kid, I went through each frequency one by one.
First, hold down the R2 button to
See if
enter
there were any
weapon
secret
mode.
ones.
Then select the weapon you want with the directional button.
Yeah.
After you've selected the weapon you want, let go of the R2 button to exit weapon mode.
But what am I doing now?
Snake, didn't you pick up the DARPA chief's
Yeah.
signal in the first floor basement?
Oh, maybe there was something else there that I needed to do. Six. Go up the ladder or down the
Snake,
vent?
if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action button by the ladder.
Okay. I want to check out this vent though. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Oh, action is punch. Okay. You just had a memory about a dude that worked in a local 7-Eleven that would call everyone Big Chef. Oh, he's pooping.
Caught a damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy, that woman is built all right.
Pooping with his pants on. Can't see what's going on in this one. Hello? Oh, already full, huh? Vent food is like the Metal Gear Solid equivalent of wall chicken. I mean, it is Konami. Play-Doh Fun Factory himself.
Is that a woman? Not.
Good old Meryl.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area.
Oh my god, can you just like let me play the game, Chief?
Take a look around in first-person view mode.
I have been. All right, time for a 20-minute cutscene.
Who's that?
You just told me to use the first-person view mode.
I'm here to save you. You're the
What am I doing now?
Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true.
There's a glitch at the ladder.
Like one of them. In that case,
Was George Bird
hurry up and get me
also...
outta here.
Slow
Did
down.
George Bird play Stillman in
Don't
2?
worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible.
No, Greg Eagles. Never mind.
Could
Sounded
launch
familiar. Phil Lamar as Vamp is a wild casting.
I thought this place was
Never would have expected that,
warheads.
listening to him.
They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the earth. A
Great voice actor.
nuclear-equipped
Oh, yeah, for
walking
sure.
Battle tank.
Love him as Hermes.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects.
When I was a kid, I only knew him from MTV. So like the first time, or no, Mad TV.
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past.
So the first time I saw Pulp
So that's
Fiction,
the
I was
reason
like,
you
it's
were
that
here at
dude.
this
It's
disposal
the
site?
dude from Mad TV.
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between ArmsTech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution,
Revolution.
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Vent.
Rex.
30% of the game.
Metal Gear Rex, the code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
The passwords are password 1 and password
Baker
2.
knows one, and
Capital
I know one.
P's for
Baker.
security.
The president of ArmsTech.
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
All right, calm down, man. Don't have a heart attack.
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis.
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
I wonder how they're gonna handle the Psycho Mantis fight.
Before they get Baker's too.
It's not like I can change controller ports.
If they find out Baker's password.
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys.
They were designed by ArmsTech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes, you can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in.
Makes sense.
You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Yeah,
Somewhere
the
in
Easter
second
eggs
floor
in this
basement.
game are crazy.
2nd floor basement.
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different
Yeah, there
color?
was one down in the basement. 2nd basement.
Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium.
Jesus Christ.
As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
I love you.
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon?
Oh no, the Taco Bell.
What is it?
Hey, what happened?
Yeah, I'm not sure about the controller port thing. I'm curious. We'll have to see when we get there. I just murdered that man. I told him to calm down. There is a certain charm to like low poly PS1 cutscenes, where doors and walls are a single pixel wide.
What happened?
I don't know.
Maybe it just won't happen.
It
That
was
would
like a
take
heart attack,
all of
but-
the impact out of that fight. There's got to be a way to do something.
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Yeah, there was a way on the PC version
Snake, you've
too.
got to understand.
Heartburn's a hell of a
Security
thing.
level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
I think on PC you had to switch from like if you were on controller you had to switch to keyboard and mouse.
I told you. The
Or
Secretary
something.
of Defense is in
So we'll see what
operational
happens.
control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Oh, and Meryl just escaped and now she's letting me out. Bessie struggling. Can I come out now? Can I see through the slot? Okay, now we gotta go find Meryl. This is your favorite out of all of them? One is incredibly impressive, especially for the time. Wait.
So you killed the chief, you bastard.
Oh, right, because she doesn't know who we are.
Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move.
Found her. Little green, huh?
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
I think 3 is incredibly
too much.
impressive as
You
well.
haven't even taken the
I
safety
think 3
off.
was another step
I
up.
told you I'm no rookie.
You're not one of them, are you?
I'm sorry, wait. There's another...
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Ah, I see,
Why?
I see.
So we can get
I
the
couldn't
hell
see
out
where
of
the
here.
other guards were
Looks like we'll
compared
be a
to
little
them.
delayed. What are you doing? Don't think. Shoot! What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I
That sounded like Tommy Pickles there. There you go. Good job. I'm out of ammo, so I hope you got... Okay, there we go. Oh, God! Well, good thing that's over, because I'm empty. 2 was supposed to be his last game, really?
Thanks for the help.
Wait! Who are you? You fool! You've killed him!
I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was
Very strong.
I could not dive into his mind. Now we'll never get that detonation code.
So,
Boss,
okay.
I have a good idea.
So I think that was Baker. Chill, lady. Jeez.
Just like that.
You know, I was worried that it'd be hard to drink coffee during this game, but I forgot exactly how many cutscenes there were.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been
Whatever happened to
psychometric
Revolver Ocelot?
interference
I
coming
never
from
played 4 or
Psychomantis.
5, so I couldn't tell you.
Fox sounds psychic.
I think he was in
Think
5,
it is a
though.
mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Okay. It's still blocked off, right? Takes place after... Oh, yeah, I guess the timeline's all screwy, too. So I got the level 1 card. Let's go back to B2. Wait, I thought I could get through level 1. Ah. I have to have it equipped. I don't know, man. I don't trust this. Okay. Level 5. Okay. It's the grenade room. I know there are claymores in this game, and I know that they tend to show up at like inopportune moments. Is this also a level 1? No, that's level 4. Okay. It's cool that it's what I don't know that I remember that from playing this game before, but that the what's in there is written on the door. Now, I think that the wall that he was talking about is over here. There it is. Square to set, circle to detonate. Okay, but this isn't my destination. This is just a little bonus. You hate this floor. It has the low drone in the background. Oh. I want to know what would happen if I were to press circle while it's just in my hand, but I think I would just punch. Yeah, okay. It was risky. And boom. More C4. Good. SOCOM bullets. Wrong kind of trap. Where's that gonna put me? Because I didn't save it all. Oh, okay, okay. Good. So there are like checkpoints. See you later, Cup of Nudes. Is there more? Is there another one along this wall? Can't tell. Oh good, we got more SOCOM ammo. Ah, there is. Okay. I like to do the whole maybe that's only in 2 and 3. Could you imagine the phone call to the chief after, like, Snake falls for a trap like that? Like, oh yeah, he just fell through a hole in the floor. Mission's over. Stun and chaff. I sure. There's no more. I think there's no more. Don't stop and smoke in front of every no smoking sign. Take that, society. My radar is being jammed. Oh my god, how many of these walls? Yeah, 1 and 2. I think I have 2 C4s left. Those explosions in first person look silly. Oh, is this the Ocelot fight?
He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it.
C4.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you.
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt single action arm.
Stop stroking it like that.
6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves.
Excuse me.
Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver.
Because it's your favorite Beatles album?
Draw! Draw! Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullets you see. I make them go where I want.
Oh, fuck off. Yes! Quit running away. He's like, hiding won't help you. Just runs away.
I love the smell of corn.
Shoot, god damn it.
Yes, I think we can get to know each other, but first I think you should know the
I think I just shot Baker like 3 times. Spexifier, thank you very much for the 2 years. Ow.
Yes, I think we can get to
Thank
know
you
each
so
other, but
much.
first I think you should know that I'm
And I have one big eye. 26 months. Just had to show up Spexifier.
Doing a solid snake.
Thank you for the 26 months. Sorry to Baker for shooting him in the face like 7 times. There we go.
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What? My hand! Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again. Who are you? I like you. I have no name. That exoskeleton.
Cyborg Ninja is such a cool design. What's up, Swift Shot?
Who the hell? Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh,
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation.
Put
Everyone
tinfoil
knows
in there.
these top
He just
secret
put tinfoil in his ears.
DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case,
I like how he talked, like he resisted the psychic thing, but still talked. It's like all of it.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
They said they'd give me an Oreo.
I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up?
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill
Old
the
Baker
DARPA
loose
chief.
lips.
He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack?
Wow, you believed that immediately.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Although I guess he knows what it really was.
Totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree.
Doing the extra things in Sea of Stars wasn't worth it.
Who knows?
I liked the final
Maybe
boss
they're
better.
like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the
Card keys.
detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier. It must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by
You met her
codec.
for 5 seconds.
Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her. Right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex
So good. I know, right?
A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop
He's an anime
Metal Gear
fan.
from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to
Yeah, they
destroy
put it on the back of the physical
Emmerich knows
case.
how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's
Kojima
probably
loved
being
breaking the
held
fourth
somewhere in
wall.
the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The
Why
nuclear
male
age ended
models?
with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been.
The voice acting in this game really is so good.
The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see, because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid.
Good
and
old
try to
stock
pretend like
footage.
it'll go away.
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of muff are reported every year.
Muff.
It stands for material unaccounted for.
Sure it does.
So there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the
Those
Military
damn liberals.
Oversight Committee.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main
Created Metal Gear to own the libs.
This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb.
Oh, the escape from New York. Yeah, isn't the name Pliskin from New York that they use in Metal Gear Solid 2?
Disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark
Baker needs a story arc.
Dark little secret.
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
I will.
Naomi.
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use...
I played Metal Gear Solid too.
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went in.
Worth playing before this?
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
What the hell?
What the hell? Oh my god, we're still going.
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn.
Called in for the rest of the week.
I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Yeah, I don't know where Miso is.
Snake, I'm counting on you.
I'm surprised he hasn't come down yet at all. I haven't seen him this morning. We did it! Yay! Okay. There's the door. So wait, I can suddenly hold more bullets? Why? Oh shit! God damn. Oh, finally knocked that loose. All right, I have to let's call Meryl. Then we'll save. Call it.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him.
Oh my god, I asked you a question.
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookie's eyes,
Like
right?
a doll's eyes.
They're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry. You'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist
Maybe I shouldn't have called her.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. That's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry. I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
How has he not put that together?
That I heard of.
They both died in the same way. Like,
something funny's going on.
There you go. Come on,
Sounds
man.
like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
He wasn't hired for his
Probably.
intelligence.
He should be in the research lab in the second floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement.
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we'd better do something before he finishes.
Yeah, second floor basement was an
In case we
interesting
can't override
phrase.
the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time.
Ah.
What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull.
Oh my
the trigger right
God!
away.
Just can we come on? I
never
need to
had any
save.
problems in training, but when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting
Next time, think of their bullets shooting through your body.
Are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action. And now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't.
Risky morning game, I know. Well, I could have ended it like 10 minutes ago.
Everybody feels sick the first
but I decided to call her first.
Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation.
Okay, so we're not...
Gotcha.
Okay, we're not going for her first. I forget where she is.
Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
All right. Now it's time for Mei Ling to talk my ear off for 10 minutes.
What is it, Snake?
Oh, I love you. All right.
Snake, remember what the Gaul said. The graveyards are full of indispensable men. Snake, you're all alone and surrounded by bad guys.
I always liked the quotes from Mei Ling.
Fight whenever you can.
You're right. Wow, you know all sorts of great quotes, don't you?
You got one.
Both my parents are from Guangdong, China, but I was born and raised in America. I've always liked reading literature from both sides. Kinda keeps me in touch. I'll share some more quotes with you if you like.
I'm looking forward to it.
Is that a wink?
But to tell you the truth, I'd like to learn more about you.
Well, I'll think about it.
Okay. That's gonna do it for me. We gotta call it there. I gotta get going. I love how we just had like a 20-minute conversation in the middle of the bunch of enemies. Okay. Why did that take so long that time? That was interesting. All right, that's gonna do it for me. Thank you guys for hanging out. Unsaved data will be lost. That's fine. I already saved. Excited to play through this game. It's been a while. We'll get back to it tomorrow. Oh, of course, that's perfect timing. So there's just the middle of an ad now. Oh, you guys have a good rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow.